that got dropped by a $10 Galaxy that's been making videos about me since April. Because he got dropped by a $10, all my kids, bro, all my kids. He got dropped by a $10 Galaxy. Mind you, we went and raised like $800 for Carmelo's gift send and go. And then I done put a 800, like 100 here, 150 there, 200 there, 50 here. This man can ask me, tell me to donate when I donated live just to show his bitch ass, and then tell me he don't gotta donate because he don't make money off TikTok. I said, what TikTok gotta do with donating to somebody's gift send and go that you claim to support that you asking me to donate to? I mean,
he basically just told you he didn't have it without telling you he didn't have it.
Yeah, lady, gay, use a bitch, and crypto, use a hoe, crypto. Your name, Crypto. Crypto, use a bitch, and you all my nuts. You can never be like this, bro. Fucking sucker. Keep clipping up my videos. You're a grown-ass man, bitch. You're a grown-ass man clipping up 8-9 hour lives, 3 seconds clips to make me look one way or the other. I call that promotion, bitch. That's what you don't know. All the girls you reaching out to me, everybody you reaching out to and talking to is telling me, this man is obsessed with you. This man's on your nuts. You look like a sucker. And then you claim to be a Black Panther and all pro this, that, blah, blah. You don't like white people, this, that. But you're married to a white person, bro. Make that shit make sense to me. Oh, my God. Don't tell me I just ran into a motherfucking checkpoint, bro. No. We good. We
got another Martin Luther King here, man.
I swear to God, just want to act like MLK, but he talking shit about all these white people, BLK people need to stick together, but nobody know he go home to a white woman. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I love interracial shit. I'm a fan of that shit. I love it. I think everybody, but when you're claiming one thing and then you're doing the other thing off the app, just know that. Just know that. Crypto ain't who he say he is. You get what I'm saying? He ain't.
Yeah.
But you know what, when y'all take race out of it, it's just different shades of brown, right? When it's niggas in every race.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. He tried to put race into every time because he think that's how people gonna stop fucking with me. He think if he say, oh, he don't like this, he don't like that, he don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he trying to make me look like, he think that's big enough to turn. They've been trying to turn people against me since April, but they can't fuck with me. And I stand alone, and there's 10 panels of people against me right now. You don't know the shit I go through on this side. I swear to God. If y'all hear my story, y'all gonna start reporting on me? Y'all gonna be like, damn, baby, this, that, blah, blah. Like, but we're not talking about me right now. Crypto, you a bitch. And I know you watching. You bitch. You a low-ass boy, too. Low-ass boy. Low-ass kid to me.
I block his ass. His stalking ass.
He's stalking bitch ass, clipping up 10. Bro, he watched 14 hours of my life, clipped up 8 seconds here, 2 seconds there. And that's why I was hoping Braid King didn't even see that video, because that was a troll ass video. Then when I'm like, I didn't even know them. When I was like, I'm gonna take over Messy Talk. I'm like, I'm gonna take over Messy Talk. That's all I gotta do. I was, bro, that if you don't know I'm trolling, Braid should know at all, everybody how TikTok work. How the fuck you don't know I'm trolling? That's weird if you don't know I'm trolling. What the fuck? I am not part of Messy Talk, guys. I'm not, that's their thing. That's their, shit, I wish I was. They so goddamn big. I'm not a part of that, though. I'm not a part of that. That's not my thing. No, I didn't think I could do it. I didn't even know nothing about it, Lala. Stop it. If I will show you that whole clip.
Funky, the whole TikTok is messy.
Jojo, weren't you guys laughing at me the whole time and making fun of me and I kept trolling? See, the clips are 2-second clips. My moderators were laughing. I was trolling them. They were trolling me.
And we were telling him, hell no, we ain't trying to be over there.
We're all trolling.
It was literally a joke, you guys.
Bro, I am not trying to be or else if I was going to be Messy Talk, I'll pick the biggest creator and start beef with him right now. I know how to get views. I'll just start beef with the biggest motherfucking creator on Messy Talk. And then that's it. That's all I got to do if I want to be a part of this shit. I don't want to be a part of this shit. I'm at Pop's part. I want to report. I mean, we going to report on that. Bro, what they got to understand, they the biggest shit in TikTok right now. How people now and see when T-Time hit that that dude, I didn't even know there was a Messy Talk, and I didn't know she was a part of Messy Talk. We reported on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? And see, Mary, we all knew that shit was a joke, but they taking it literal. Like, I really want to come take Braid's spot. Braid, let me tell you something, Braid. I couldn't even handle your spot, bro. I don't want it, and I couldn't even handle that shit. I could not handle your spot, brother. You could have that shit, you could keep that shit. I don't give a fuck what money they giving me. I'm not playing with that.
Would have been pulled up and crashed out in real life. Cannot handle one of them spots, bro. I feel you on that, bro. Cause my mental ain't even all the way there to be arguing with a motherfucker. Well, I've been to crash out. I'm talking about in real life, not on no internet.
Right.
A lot of these companies
I
that
just want Braid. That video's a troll
hurt
video,
them
bro. Ain't
that way.
nobody want that heavy ass fucking crown you wearing, bro. Nobody want that shit. That's too much stress in my life, bro. I already deal with enough shit. You keep that shit. That's you. And I
Well,
humbly decline all that shit. I wish I see. The problem is on TikTok, if you say something, people clip it up and then people believe the shit, you know. And I say a lot of troll shit. Like I talk a lot. Damn, you been in here. I'd say a lot of dumbass shit, you know. I do. So,
I
Braid,
feel
that's
like
you, bro.
Braid
That's
doing
your
y'all.
crown, Braid.
Braid
I
really
ain't
got a
got no
good
issue,
heart
Braid. I
though.
don't want your position, your spot. You wear that heavy ass crown and you deal with all these fucking people. I'm not dealing with these folks. I'm cool. My little 200, 300 I be having in my room every night. I'm cool with that, bro.
They brought that out of Braid.
nah, facts.
Trust me, they brought that out of Braid.
What do you mean about that? Yeah, fine.
They kept fucking with him and fucking with him and fucking with him until he took his suit out the closet, dusted it off, and gave him what they wanted.
Right. And yeah, like I said, if this Rizzy shit, like all this shit didn't happen, I obviously he's a likable person because you got people that ride for him, right? Obviously he's a likable person. A lot of people go to bat for that guy. I had a girl come in here the other day. She said the fucking kingdom's coming for you. I said, huh? And she dropped.
Oh
Swear
no.
to God, she said that. She said the
Oh
kingdom's
no.
coming for you, and her ass dropped. Well, I must have had a heart attack. I said,
Hey,
what?
BB, real life
King-
no movie. If they keep fucking with you and a nigga come out your ass, then what they gonna say?
Yeah, exactly. They ain't gonna say shit. They ain't gonna do nothing. They just gonna have to sit back and watch the shit.
Everybody got some nigga in them.
Facts, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah. So just I don't want because crypto pushing those videos. He trying to do anything to make me look bad. I still owe the 230, but I'm a percentage.
But why are you worried about it though?
Worried about what?
What he's saying?
Oh, I'm not worried
I
about.
don't
I'm
know
not
that
worried
person.
about it.
Never
I
seen
just don't
that
want
person
people.
before.
Listen, I just want people. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about nothing. But what I'm saying is because people are believing troll clips. If people don't know how I am, if y'all, you know what I'm saying. I just want people to know I troll.
Let
Don't
them
believe
believe
shit you
it.
see on the internet.
Let
Don't
them
believe
believe
it.
it.
Yeah, don't believe a 2 second. If y'all want to believe it, I don't give a fuck either. You know, yeah, you're right. I'm not sure, but I'm saying
That's just
you.
like flip. That's just like flipping the
But
script.
somebody like Braid
Interviewing
who does this
everybody,
shit.
right?
But somebody like Braid who really do this shit is gonna know these are 2 second, 3 second clips. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. People should know what's going on. Let me hit that motherfucker.
The people
All
could
right,
be look
bro.
smart, but they have no lack common sense as well.
You got a good grabber? Come on.
Hey, if y'all going through something, go get a medical card. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Go get your medical card.
You don't need one in California, brother. You just, in the Bay
Bounced off what
Area.
Nicole said. Anybody with a license has to go through a good faith oath
What do you mean? What does that even mean?
that you move by, that you fair.
Right. But see, I've been getting this from the Carmelo topic. A lot of people on the Carmelo side start hating me. That's why I'm into a crypto because I talk to both sides. I listen to both. But now they're trying to be like me and talk to both sides. You feel me? It took them 3 months to figure it out. I listen to
Right.
everything. It took them 3 months to figure it out. And you know what they used to call me? They used to call me messy talk. And I didn't even know what the shit was. They're like, you messy, you always talking this, that. Because I caught a pedophile. I caught some other dude. I caught some other bitch scamming. I caught somebody fake pregnant. I caught a lot of shit on this app. I caught a lot of people on this app doing a lot of shit. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, bro. If you go look at my story, go look at the scammer bitch I caught on my page right now. I did a whole video. On her stupid ass. She was scamming people out of acting like she was getting t-shirts for Carmelo, and she was really robbing everybody. And the bitch just went back to jail. She going to white bitch. She going to jail for like at least 20 years this time. She scammed people with
Damn.
fake. She already did 12 years in the pen too. And she up here on a fake. I mean, I'm telling you, I done caught all types of. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like that's what I was doing. I gotta go. I'm gonna send you top. All right. I don't want my shit to cut off. I only got like 10 minutes to get home. My shit gonna cut off.
So many people watch baddies, right?
You said what?
So many
Now
people watch
my
baddies,
girl
right?
watches that. I don't watch that shit. My girl watches that shit.
I'm gonna ask everybody on the chat. If somebody busts out fighting, who not gonna look?
Everybody looking. Everybody looking. Stop playing. People bust out fighting the whole world
Ain't gonna
looking.
lie, man. I done seen so many fights. I
Yeah,
was the type
but
of
you gonna
dude.
watch a fight. That's natural human reaction. You see people fight, you gonna watch the shit.
Nah,
That's just
bro. I
natural.
was the type of dude in jail. If they was fighting, I
That's
got a
jail,
book.
bro.
I got a book over my head, laying down on
Yeah,
the
but
floor.
jail's different, bro. Jail's different, bro. You want to mind your business in jail. You feel me? It's different,
A fight is a fight, bro.
But you outside, you watching people fighting. You're not gonna sit there and watch it, or try to break. You gonna do something. You gonna break it up. You gonna watch. You gonna do something. You're not just gonna walk away. I mean, if you are, you're 1 out of 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? No offense to the Asians. The Asians, the only people that walk away when somebody's fighting. Huh?
If I'm at a club, I'm getting to the car.
You at the club right now?
No, I said if I'm at the club and somebody busts out fighting, I'm getting to the car.
Oh yeah, at the club too, because people are gonna start shooting. It depends.
That just come from instincts, though, bro. Not because I don't want to enjoy the fight. It's just because, you know what I'm saying. I've been.
Yeah, you've been through some shit. You've been through some shit. You're not trying to deal with the shit that comes behind it.
Yeah,
I get it. But where are you at with this whole shit, damn? Where you at with the whole shit? Where you at with it, with the Kiana shit, with the Kiana and Rizzy and Brad, the whole shit?
I feel like, man, regardless of what anybody get up here and say, unfortunately, the law is gonna have their own opinion, and their opinion is the only thing that matters, bro.
Their own rules.
So you think the law got a case?
I feel like if they investigating it and then they go to the feds, it's most definitely a case.
I mean, the feds ain't even involved yet, you know, not yet.
But check this out, bro. If it's across state lines, it kind of got to go to the feds because the police can't deal with it.
That's true.
Gotta be indicted to a higher court.
The thing I got a problem with, right, is that why, police is lazy as fuck, right? I don't know, it's like 50-50 for me, because less than 50, I don't think the police gonna do nothing, bro. And why I don't think they're gonna do nothing, because they're gonna chalk it as she had attempts before, and they're not gonna look into it. That's what I think. I think the police are lazy as fuck. I think they should look into it. If you're asking me, I think they should, but do I think they are? Nah, bro. They'll probably, ask a couple questions, look around, and that's it, bro. It ain't gonna do too much.
That's the worst people. Yeah, that's the worst people.
Bro, the police is hella lazy with shit like this, bro. They so lazy, bro. They don't want to investigate, waste money. They're gonna say she did it. She attempted it 3 or 4 times, which they shouldn't. I think they should investigate. I think they need to. But they're not gonna, bro. They're fucking lazy, bro. I know the police, bro. They're not gonna do this shit, bro. They're gonna chalk it, bro.
And people don't understand the technology that they have compared to ours. We have a dumbed down version of technology. Theirs is a little more advanced to where they can monitor us. It's
right,
just
I know.
It's just like a kid having a child phone.
Look, we had this dude who was threatening this girl all the way from Facebook, right? He was threatening her, and then his ass, he said she was pregnant. He's like, I'm gonna come to your house, and the girl got a Republican chair in Texas, and he's like, I'm gonna come to your house. When you have your baby, he named the hospital she was going to where her husband worked, right? All types of shit. Long story short, she got his ass extradited from Ohio all the way to Texas, right? This just happened like a month and a half ago. His name's Timothy. Got him extradited for a $750,000 bail, bro. Because this man was doing all types of threats, right? And we read the paperwork. The paperwork said the feds put in the paperwork request from August 2nd to August 2nd. They put in the request for TikTok, Facebook, Google, and Instagram. And they got all the deleted messages, everything. Guess how long it took them to get everything? The feds had everything in 2.5 days. So August 2nd, they put the request in. August 4th, they had everything. They had all the deleted shit. They had everything on him. Everything. In 2.5. So TikTok and everybody gave that shit up in 2 days.
TikTok is owned by
They gave that shit up, and Google, Facebook gave it up in 2 days.
You hear me, bro?
I mean, all it takes is somebody to have
but
screen
they used to not give it. They used to not give it up, Rich. Facebook got sued for that. They went to the government because they weren't giving shit up. They weren't giving private information. But now the government owns all of it. That's why the government got into TikTok. So they can get in when they need to get in, and
It's an American company.
They lie about schmerism. They like, we need it for schmerism. They don't need it for schmerism. They need it because they want to spy on us. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's an American company.
Right. So how it works is when somebody's trying to unalive themselves, if you egg them on, like if they're like in the mental state, then you're gonna go to jail. But I don't know how it works if you told them a week before, a month before, 2 months before. You know what I'm saying? I think you got to be egging. I don't know. Somebody in the chat, I'm sure, knows the law. I'm sure so. I'm about to be home. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. We'll look up the law. We'll look up the law. We'll look up what it says, and we'll look up if anything.
You can even
pertains
look
to it.
up previous cases, and a
Oh,
lot
I've
of
seen some
times,
shit. Yeah, I've seen
a
people
lot
go
of
to jail.
times it doesn't matter. They go way back months to when the person told them that over a period of months. Like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but that go to my thing, damn. Y'all want to blame 1, 2, 3 people, but is every like I don't get it. Is everybody to blame or is just 1, 2, 3 people to blame, bro? You gotta remember, it's at least 10 people, 10, 15 people that was going at it with her.
Exactly.
So are they all to blame or just the main ones or the ones that are on the clips or?
I mean, if I think they're gonna do it like this, because I know how they work. They gonna pin one person, and they're gonna be like, look, we know you got some info on so and so, and you know what I'm saying. I know you don't want to be the only one to go down for this. Who else bullied this girl? They're gonna be straight up as possible with it. And she gonna sing like a songbird. Whoever they get first, they gonna sing like a songbird.
But what are they gonna see? But see, you're acting like they plotted to like, hey, we're gonna tell her to unalive herself so she can unalive herself. What are they gonna sing? I don't get what they're gonna sing. Yeah, people told her to unalive herself. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's just like everybody doing something. Then one person get caught up. That one person.
Right. But my thing is, what information are they gonna have? Like, oh, he told them to. They already know all the clips are out. What other information is there? Unless there was shit happened on the back end.
I'm pretty sure everything ain't out, brother. Probably.
That's what I'm saying. Don't sound like it's nothing to tell on. Extortion. Come up, Gorgeous. Come explain that, Gorgeous. Why don't you come explain that? Because they keep talking about extortion and coercion. Who did the extortion and who did the coercion?
I mean, TMZ reported on it, so I think that's a big problem.
Did you mean to come up, hand heart lady? Pop, can you drop her, Pop? Yeah. She didn't mean to come up.
Yeah, I get what you're saying though, bro.
You get what I'm saying, bro? It's like it's not enough, bro. You know? And like I said, I'm with Rizzy, but I just know how these pigs play, bro. They lazy as fuck. Go ahead, Gorgeous.
Hey, everybody. Hope everybody
Welcome
doing
in.
right.
Welcome in.
So the extortion part, and a lot of people are saying that the lines are gray, and that this is allegedly. I'm nobody's legal lawyer.
Right.
This is all a theory. Conspiracy theories, whatever you want to call me. But don't information, purpose, entertainment. Don't take nothing I'm saying as truth, please. Thank you. But the fact, from what I heard, she spent $300,000 on this app, and that's not including the cash apps, right? And then if you look at some of the clips,
how much?
From what I heard, she spent $300,000 on this app. So if you
what was her gifter badge?
They said she went from 20 something to 30 something in 30 days.
That's the whole house.
No, that's not 300. That's not 300,000. But like you said, including cash apps, but not 300,000. Not with that gifter badge. You got to be like a 50 or something to even get close to that.
Well, it depends on how much it is that you spend. Going from 24 to 34 in a certain amount of days. I mean, but hey,
that like shit make you do the G Herbo whistle, boy.
That's like 30,000 right there.
And
I'm gonna tell you right now.
300,000 is crazy. Bro.
Okay.
That's not 300.
Okay, sir.
No, let her go. Just let her.
Like I stated, don't take nothing I say for fact. All of this is for informational purposes, and this is just what's rolling around in the streets. So don't. I didn't say I was nobody's
Hey, why
judge,
BK
jury.
said this shit false though?
Nothing, huh?
BK said this shit false.
That's fine. I'm telling y'all what the streets are saying. I don't have nothing against these
Go ahead,
people.
Gorgeous. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. We listen to all informational. We listen to everything.
Jesus Christ. I said that. I gave you the PSA.
Right.
But anyway, they said that Shorty spent about 300 bands on the app, not including the cash apps. So if we were just to break that down, TikTok take half of whatever it is that you get, 50% of whatever it is that you get on the show. So if she spent 300,000 on the what's the name, that means however many people it is that she got. If we just talking about roundabout numbers, or even if you went to the 30K, there were 3 or 4 people who got a large amount of their money. So really, all the FBI is going to have to do is find the money in the ledger of what was being spent on TikTok and Cash App bank statements. Cash App bank
Right. Yeah,
statements
the
can
cash
now
out's
be
gonna be the easiest to track for sure. That's just so easy to track.
right. Cash App bank statements, because that's how it is that she was operating too, will work. Now, the clips that were played, which is why I say is extortion. Again, nothing that I say is true or factual. This is my conspiracy on how I feel about the situation.
Right.
Y'all, like they gonna.
Again, Bray King was literally told Rizzy and this was a clip, literally told Rizzy on a clip that if she didn't apologize, if she didn't give him $25,000, he would not accept her apology and they couldn't be cool. She also paid for many trips for them to be together. That was displayed on the clip. Heartbreaker has mentioned numerous of times the amount of money that Rizzy has given her, and the fact that Heartbreaker said that she helped her or aided her in assisting her with mental institutions on numerous occasions. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody knew what was going on, but they continued to do these type of things. And allegedly, from what I heard too, HB was charging her thousands of dollars to be mods to block people off block people from coming in alive. But if somebody else paid HB $500, then they can come back, and then Rizzy would have to pay them another $500 so they couldn't come back. It was like a war thing. So the price of what she was doing, like everybody else doing on TikTok, was high. Now, granted, and I'm gonna land my plane here. My thing is, and this is what I stated, which is why I think people are still going live. Why I think people.
He did her hair after that though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was still interaction after that. And these people were older than her. So the coercion part was that they were significant. And this is a theory, please don't take it as truth. The coercion part in my mind was the fact that they were at least, 5 to 10 years older than her. So that's like having a child or a daughter of somebody, you being able to put them in a certain environment to get them to react a certain way.
She was 27. Once you're a certain age, it don't matter. I was in Afghanistan with 20-year-olds, and I was in Afghanistan with 50-year-olds, and they're all carrying pew-pews the same way and fighting the war the same way. Once you're once you're really past 18,
Sir, but you're not
past 21.
But civilians and military people are completely different. That's a completely different mindset there.
But you know what? A lot of people pockets tight right now, right? So do a lot of people really care? Or are they upset the fact that she gave money to certain people and didn't give it to them? They was the ones she gave it to.
Yeah, see, and that's the reason why I say that these people may be able to walk free, because of the support it is that they're getting. I was upset at one point too, but the reason why I'm no longer upset, because these same individuals who happened to commit the crime, who on national TV shows that they were doing something to harm an individual, they get major support. People are supporting it. People with money are supporting it. So in that, what it is can you do? I mean, what the FBI gonna do? When people get Fed charges, they jails is a little bit different than the prison. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like she gonna live good either way, because she got the money to do it. And she
drop money and bring Braid up.
And she
national is African American population.
You said what?
I don't think.
Bring Braid. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I talk?
I just want to say this real quick. I'm gonna get down real quick to Gorgeous. I know you said people was 5 and 3 years older than her, and they could be her, like, have kids their age. I don't know who the fuck is having kids at the age of 3 and 5. And I just want to make it very clear as far as about
First
the
of all,
money
I said
shit.
5 to 10. And
Well, again, I don't
they
know
did
anybody
say,
that's having kids at the age of 5 to 10, respectfully. And I'm 3 years older than Rizzy.
Okay,
I just wanted to say
that's
about
fine,
the whole
sir.
money thing. I just want to clear up about the money thing. And I'm not. This ain't to you, Gorgeous. I was just saying that little part.
Okay, so don't bring me in nothing that was already said in the
You brought
streets. None of
yourself
this
into something,
originated.
baby. Remember, you're the one
None
who
of
gives
this
information
originated
with
from
no
me.
facts. You're the
None
one
of
who
this
gives
originated
information
from
with no
me.
facts. But I was just
And I
saying.
said allegedly, and I said it being said. Okay,
Yes,
well,
ma'am. I
Braid,
wasn't
let's
trying to
go,
argue with
Braid.
you, ma'am.
Let's
Yes,
go,
ma'am. I
Braid.
wasn't.
Let's go, Braid. Go
I
ahead.
don't want to go nowhere, ma'am. I don't want
Go
to argue
ahead.
with you
Go
or
ahead,
nothing.
Braid. Yes, you do. That's what you came up here for. Go ahead, Bray.
I was coming up
Nah,
here to
do what you do, because one thing that Brad ain't finna do, he ain't
hold
finna
on,
do
ma'am.
to
I'm
me
just
what
clearing
he
up the
do on
fact about
Missy
the
Talk.
money, girl.
That's
I'm just
ain't what
clearing
he
up,
finna do.
ma'am.
Okay,
I'm
so
just,
make sure you make that
girl,
clear.
ma'am.
You've been talking.
Make sure
Let
you
him
make
talk.
that
You've been
clear. Nope,
talking.
ma'am,
make sure you make that clear.
make what clear?
Fuck.
Right. So you did
Okay,
you
girl.
did her hair
Anyways,
after, did her hair after the fact of the video,
yeah,
right?
let's just be clear about the whole doing her shit too and all the money shit. First of all, I never charged Rizzy to do her hair ever. The 2 times that I did her hair, it was for free. I never charged her. Second of all, to the chat and the people who know, do y'all remember how much money I gave Rizzy back when Rizzy would get mad and try to send money and I would refund it? Bitch, nobody else refunded Rizzy. Rizzy sent me $500 one night, bitch, I refunded it. Rizzy tried to send me $1,000 one night, bitch, I refunded it. Rizzy just tried to send me motherfucking $50, I refunded it, bitch. I don't need Rizzy's money, and I made that very clear, bitch. One night alone, I gave Rizzy back over $2,000, ho, because she kept getting mad at people trying to get them out of here and block them out of my space, and I sent her that motherfucking money back. Bitch, ain't none of y'all gonna send nobody no motherfucking money back, so please don't try to act like I
Not
needed
no
that girl for no
$1,000 for
motherfucking money.
sure. They not saying
Please
that,
stop
bro.
it, bitch. And
For
one day I
sure.
gave that girl back
Shit, not
$2,000
too
because
right.
she kept trying to get mad. Girl, please
Well,
stop it. And
HB said
gorgeous,
that
my
she
thing
gave.
with you is
HB said
gorgeous.
that
This
she
my
gave
thing, and
her.
I'm gonna land right here, gorgeous. This my thing, okay? You just came up here and said that you was giving information, right? I'm just up here to give information. But don't take nothing I'm saying as facts. And I'm just telling you what the street said, and they said it was 300. Girl, if you up here to give information, just make sure it's factual. Don't tell a motherfucker you giving information and you just making up shit, girl. And I don't got a problem with you. I don't know you, you feel me? I'm just listening to what everybody's saying. But y'all just saying a whole bunch of bullshit. That's it.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm glad you cleared that up. But again, I made the PSA that this
Okay,
is
no
not
problem.
allegedly, and
Yeah,
people
she
are
did
running
say a
around,
PSA. She
and
did say
people are running around saying these things, Bray. And I'm not gonna run from it. I'm not gonna do any of that. I came up here
Gorgeous.
for the coercion.
After that
I
video,
mean,
who
I
did her
get.
hair?
Hold
I
on.
came. Hold on, wait a
I
minute.
get
I
the
let you talk. You
PSA.
asked for
I get
respect.
her.
Respect me the same way I
I get
respect you. Is
her.
that what we
You've
doing?
been talking, like you've been talking. I get that you made the PSA, but it literally just sounded like you was yapping. If you saying that you know it ain't factual, then what's the point of even saying it?
I mean, it's rumors, bro. And people are saying it. People
Because
are gonna say
a lot of
rumors.
people are saying things that are not factual. But when it come down to the money, we all know that Rizzy spent a lot
But
of money on this
but
app,
that's
and
good that she
even
brought. You guys gotta understand. That's good she brought it here. That's why we could break it down and give. That's why we. That's why we listen to this shit. That way we could break it
No,
down
bro.
if that's not real.
She
After the
definitely just
fact.
negated
He let
every.
it out after the fact.
And then before he left, anyway, it is what it is. I'm worried. What I was worried about and what I was interested on is the numbers. And if
Right.
those numbers were that big, that was crazy. But that's
Yeah,
okay. They could get up here and
300,000
try
is
to. And
crazy.
then on top of that, y'all keep saying 300,000 is crazy. But did y'all just listen to the numbers this man just said that he refunded her?
Yeah,
But
yeah. He
nobody.
listed
But y'all want to say that
thousand.
I'm a lie. If she was doing that like that. How could you say when they said that her, and this is allegedly, they said that her allowance was $5,000 a month just from her mama, not to mention what it is that she may needed to live or where it is that she was getting her extra money from. So at the end of the day, y'all can say that I'm lying, whoopty whoop, but actually listen
No,
to
we
these
don't know.
people,
Yeah, we
and
don't
then
know. We
right,
can't say
actually
that
listen
shit.
to these people and what's coming out their mouth, and then y'all can draw your own conclusions. That's exactly what I did, exactly what y'all did, drew your own conclusions from what is being said,
Right,
and I
right.
have a right to do that.
Nobody's negating the videos. No one's negating the videos. But
Right, and that's all.
but the
I'm going
fact
off
is,
what's actually being seen. The
yes,
video
ma'am.
shows that man being on the clip, and she trying to apologize, and he said,
So
"Give me."
again,
And she
gorgeous, if we're gonna do
verified.
math
Did he
right,
say
since you're doing numbers
2,500
right,
or
gorgeous, if you're saying
25,000? And
no,
he said, "I'm
gorgeous,
not
listen,
gonna take your apology if
let's
you don't send the
gorgeous, let's
25,000."
gorgeous,
Now
let's
I
do
don't know the
math.
rest of
Let's
the
just
clip,
do
just like
simple math.
everybody else don't
Yeah,
know the
that's
rest of
it.
the
Yeah,
clip.
that's
It
No
actually,
Let's
one's
hold
do
on,
negating
simple
the
hold
math.
video.
on.
If you just said
He
that she get 5,000
said,
a month, right? If you
I
just said she
will
get 5,000 a
take
month,
Listen,
my bad. Give me hold on, family. Just give me a
25K.
second, friend. Give me a second, families.
Rizzy, no
Give,
sir,
give me
no
one second,
sir,
families.
no
Give
fucking
me,
sir.
give
I
me,
am a
give me. I was just in the
whitey
middle.
woman.
You're a what? I know you're a YT woman. I can hear that, ma'am. But
She's
gorgeous.
still
If
a
you just
nigga.
said she
She's
get
still a nigga.
5,000 a month, what's 5,000 times 12? That's 60,000 in a year. I don't know where the fuck you was getting
again, you
your
didn't hear nothing. You're
300K and your
selectively
numbers
listening.
and
I
shit.
said that's all she's getting for an allowance. I didn't say that
Gigi,
was her livelihood. I didn't
You
say
said
that
shut
she
the fuck
worked
up,
for
bitch. You
that.
shut the
I didn't
fuck up,
say none of
girl.
that.
I don't know who
You
the fuck you
are a
telling to shut the
fucking
fuck up, bitch. You
man.
shut up,
Don't you
Gigi.
dare.
The fuck, bitch. I don't know what y'all thought this was, girl. And
I
I'm
didn't
not
say
talking to
none
you,
of that,
gorgeous. I'm
BK.
talking to
I
that
said,
dumb asshole in the chat.
okay, well, I'm just making sure because I said that the girl said that she was receiving $5,000 a month
Bitch,
in
you
an
make me
allowance,
hush, Miss Durag. You
from
make
her
me hush,
family.
Miss Durag from China. Other than that, shut the fuck up, bitch.
I didn't
Now
say
that's all I
nothing
gotta
about.
say.
if she
Bye,
was
gorgeous.
working, if she was doing anything else outside of that. I simply said that she said she was getting a minimum of $5,000 a month from her family. That's what I said. Not that I don't know if she was working. I don't know if people was giving her money on the side. And hell, if she was on TikTok throwing money like that, I don't know if she was getting gifts, getting caught in the crossfire. So we don't know her other income. But $5,000 a month at minimum is what I brought up. So please actively listen and don't draw it as if I'm trying to draw a slow conclusion, because I'm not. Because Bray, if you listen to what you said over $5,000. But what amount of time was that? You didn't even put a time stamp on how much. One, if you add up how much money you just spat out your mouth, you didn't put a time stamp on it, and how many times she quickly did
He
that back and forth,
did.
back
He
and
said
forth.
in one night. He
Okay,
said
so
in
can I
one
just
night he
ask a
gave her back
question real
two
quick? Because I
thousand
don't want to
dollars.
stay. Can I just ask? I just gotta ask a question because I don't want to stay. I'm getting ready for work. Excuse me, host. What do panelist number 3? What do her being white have to do with the conversation? Is the
No,
question.
that's why I muted her because she
And I'm
ain't gonna
going to
come
go
up
ahead
here
and drop
and
on that note.
she's not gonna be up here
Nigga, what
feeling
the fuck is
entitled on no
you
panel. Let them two hash it out. You don't come in and intervene.
Gorgeous. How you know that her allowance is $5,000 a month?
That
They're
that
saying that. I heard that too,
they
Rich.
were
I heard
definitely
that
saying
too.
that. Y'all
Yeah,
listen. Anything that I'm saying was
I
either on
heard
a
that
clip
too,
that
Rich.
came out her
I
mouth.
heard that same thing. I heard that she was
It
getting
was a
five
Who
clip
thousand
that
was
dollars a
came
saying
month.
it
out her
though? Did
mouth.
she say it? She said it
That's what
herself?
I'm. Listen, no, I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know until it is that I can go look up the clip and figure out what it is, because I don't have the clip in my back pocket to be able to pull up and show you, and I don't want y'all to hold me accountable for shit
I
that
mean, we have
I'm
to.
not
You
sure
said
about.
it.
You're right, but it's there, and if you when you go find it, you can come back and tell me if I'm lying, but I'm not lying about that.
I mean, why I gotta prove your claims for you?
Okay, well, if
You
you think
said
I'm
it,
a
not
liar,
me.
you can. It's called fact checking. When individuals say something that you don't like, that you don't feel is the truth or not, it's up
No,
upon
it's
the
called
individual to go
come with
fact check.
proof. If you said
Okay,
it, so to play the clip. Like, what's
okay.
the
Well,
problem with that?
or you can believe what you want and you can go fact
Why I
check, or you
gotta
can
go
sit up
do
here and call
your
me a liar.
homework for you? Why I gotta do
Either
your
way, I'm
homework
gonna
for
stand
you?
on
You
what I
saying
said.
it.
That's fine.
That's what I was
Let her
trying to
go,
get you to
Either
Rich.
way,
understand, sweetheart. Was that I ain't fact check none of this stuff. I seen a lot of the same things that you seen, right? But what I did notice that after that video, not negating it, they hung out. He did her hair for free. You see how
Right,
she was smiling, how he made her feel.
right.
Have you ever had somebody have a crush on you that you don't like that?
Yeah, yeah. I have for sure. I have.
And then if you do anything, if you veer over here or veer over there, it can cause them harm. So you kind of go along with it a little bit just to give them a little sense of relief. And I'm
well,
not
I'm just gonna
defending.
say
I'm
for
not
me,
defending anyone.
anybody that I've ever been in a room with that had a crush on me that had some money, it was a trick situation. So I'm just, and it don't mean that there was no vagina involved before y'all even go there, right? So that's how I feel about it. And that's what it looked like to me. Okay, that's my opinion on it. It is what it is. If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna be in a hotel room with them personally at all for any reason. We gonna go somewhere publicly. I'm gonna hit you in a salon chair. We're not gonna go on no vacation to no high end hotel and I'm gonna sleep. That ain't how that's gonna work for me. So,
So obviously she on a different type of tax bracket. She flew her hairstylist out. That ain't got nothing to do with no salon chair or nothing. She could have flew to him and would have been the same shit.
hey man, Shorty brought up
Wait a minute. Wait a
the
minute. Wait a minute.
possibility of an
Wait.
intimate
No.
relationship, and I never brought up that. Right? That ain't got nothing to do with
What you
me
said, right? You said it'll be a trick situation, right? Why is it so?
because.
Why is it so acceptable for women to trick men, but if a man trick a woman, it's a whole different ball game.
But baby, that's what I'm saying. Call it for what it is. I didn't say nothing about that. I just said call it for what it is. If that's the case, it would aid to my point on him utilizing her for her money. That's all I'm saying.
Women do it all the time, though.
I ain't got no problem with that, my nigga. Who said I had a
Right,
problem with that? What I said was,
and let me ask you this: can you blame somebody? I'm not just saying break. Can you blame somebody if they're flying you out and saying, "Come do my hair, let's hang out," da 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 da, and you take that
hey
offer?
man,
Is that Brake's fault?
hey
I just
man,
want to ask.
the part about the money issue, the reason why I have an issue with that is because I feel like, and I because even with men, when men invest in certain women, they stick around to see if they can get a return on their investment, right? Let's just go there. Let's just swap it around to where we can understand it, where it's more familiar, right?
That's the simplest. It's a dick and pussy world. Period.
Yeah, so when men make that
Don't like
make
that, but it's a girl.
when men spend large amounts of money on women, they either stick around, they like to be in control, woo woo, this, that, and the third. But see, if we swip it back around, y'all gonna say that, Bray still had the control in that area because he still can do what he didn't want to do. So we'll, if that's the case, since we giving breaks, right, we'll give break to a nigga who feel like he got control over a girl because the amount of money she spent, but Rizzy had no right to braid if that's the case.
No, I don't play them kind of games with people. So I
And I'm
wouldn't
just
know.
saying, if that's the case, if that's what we're talking about, if we gonna condone it one way or we gonna condone it the other.
It seemed like to me two friends met up. I seen the videos on his page. They was they was having a ball. So I don't see how in that case you gotta hate the player, not the game. If
But
y'all
but
feel like
check
he was manipulating.
but check this out though.
Because
Bray,
listen. Did hold on, damn. Did anybody force Rizzy to send any money?
No, no, and
All right.
and
So
that
what the fuck the problem is then?
But you don't see in no video that he took advantage of her. He never took advantage of her.
again,
and
no, and the main reason why any of this I think is a problem, FYI, is because it got to a point, and I by no means have blamed Brave or Brave what his BK. I didn't blame him. That's not the individual of my interest. That's just who everybody is harping on. Don't really understand why, and I think because there was some interest in there. I didn't even think he. I didn't even think that. I would have never thought that. Would it? If I
hey
looked at both of them, it would have never been that I thought that there was an interest there from either one of
excuse
them.
me,
But hey,
Mel.
huh?
I was gonna say braids don't cost no 2,500. She was spending this willingly. You know
She
what
That
I'm
I
didn't
know.
pay.
I
saying?
know
She
braids
didn't.
don't cost 2,500. I'm
She
just
didn't
telling
pay
you what the
him.
people
She
said.
didn't pay him 2,500. That's what it
I'm talking
cost
about
for
that
the
was for the
hotel and the
hotels
travel
and all that. I know
expenses.
that, brother. I know that.
Right.
Right. I'm
But
just
I'm
telling you what the
saying
people
like
said.
she
She did
ain't
her
nobody
hair for
forced her to
free.
do that.
Exactly, baby. But all I'm saying is that if it were me, that would be considered a trick situation. So now we
Gorgeous, I
have
want to
to.
clear that part up too, real quick, just about that. And anybody that was there knows when I found out how much money she spent to get me to out there on that shit, I said, Rizzy, you're crazy. I was like, girl, I could have stayed at a motherfucking Motel 8. Girl, why would you spend that much money on a hotel room? That was how I was coming. I was a big advocate for her to not be spending money. And y'all got to understand, if I declined her money, it doesn't matter. She's going to somebody else's live and throwing it to them. That's why they always said when me and Rizzy got into it, it was great for everybody else because everybody else was getting her money respectfully. Y'all just need to know what the fuck actually happened.
Okay,
Period.
but Bray, I just want to say this, Bray. I mean, are they not or not saying that they that Shorty spent
Yes,
$2,500
that's
on a
they
hairstyle?
started.
Okay,
Yes, they were saying that off
that's
rip.
all I
That's
was trying
a
to
lot
say
that they was
is that
running
I'm not.
with.
I don't want y'all to feel like that I'm lying. And Bray, BK, I don't want you to feel like I'm lying on you. I just don't understand a lot of things, and I have to look at it from a biased point, meaning that I have
Yes.
to look at it from her point and your point and HB point and whoever
In
else
a
point.
non-biased,
Well,
That's
non-biased.
That's
what
okay,
you're
again,
man.
supposed to
I'm not.
do.
I'm not.
You
That's
feel what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
really
So
mind
I
nothing
just
what
don't
none of
want you
y'all
to
are
feel like
saying.
I'm attacking you because I'm not, baby. I just don't
No, I
understand some
understand.
things,
Y'all know
and
what?
and if we can
Rizzy was a
communicate.
motherfucking
Baby ain't
player. I don't know
attacking
baby
him.
girl, but she
Baby is
was a
not
motherfucking
attacking him.
player and she played the game.
Yeah, I'm not mad at none of y'all for having no damn opinion. Like again, everybody has an opinion right now. I'm not mad at nobody. Even if people in the comments that's trolling me, I still don't give a fuck. I'm gonna cuss their ass back out. But again,
Hey
I
Bray,
really don't care about none of that.
No,
Bray,
that's
Respectfully, I'm
respect.
just
At
on
least
that.
you letting people have opinion, Braid. At least you
hey
did
Yeah, I
Bray,
that.
let
don't
me
give a
say
That's
damn.
something
I'm
to
that's
you,
not
real
right?
nice
attacking
shit.
none of y'all for y'all opinion. It just
No,
don't.
you
I don't really
haven't, and
care. But y'all,
I
it's
hella
just a lot
respect
of the
that.
shit ain't being factual, and that's all. I'm just trying to
Well, we
clear up
try.
the
We
not factual shit. That's
okay,
all.
okay,
Hey
okay.
Bray, let me say something to you,
But
right?
to all you dirty assholes in the comments that think y'all gonna troll me, bitch, I'm gonna cuss each and every one of you hoes out, and especially the motherfuckers with that loosey goosey ass neck, bitch, do rags from motherfucking China and cleft ass lips, bitch. I'm gonna cuss all you hoes out. Y'all not about to keep motherfucking talking shit and think I'm not gonna say nothing back to you, ugly ass bitches. What's up, female?
Okay, so on the video, right? You said 25,000, right? So P game press play. Rizzy was a player. She flew you out for that same $25,000.
No, she ain't spent no
I mean, not
25,000 to fly no
25,000,
more.
but you feel
Bro,
what I'm
the number.
saying,
Just
though.
know that y'all
Yeah, she
numbers
probably
are
spent a
very
couple
far off. I know
bands,
exactly how much money I've
like
received and
400 a
given.
flight,
Girl, y'all
500.
numbers are very, very far off. That's all.
That's
Y'all have a
about like
blessed morning.
750 for a round trip. If you
Well,
get a good
Bray,
flight,
hold on before
750
you
for a
go. I
round trip.
apologize about the skewed numbers, but those are just the numbers that are in the street. If it's only $30,000, again, I'll gladly accept factual information. But the word was that she spent over 3,000, 100,000 outside of the cash apps. It is that she was sending, and so
300,000 is crazy. What the-
Rizzy was
that was
mad
just the
because
word
he
on
didn't
street.
get
Why did
enough.
I
he
feel
be
like if she
leaving?
spent
I
that
be
much
trying to get
money,
him to talk to
listen,
me.
I feel
So
like Listen, I feel like she spent that common money. Somebody would have been ready to. Nobody would have let her go. Nobody, you know what I'm saying?
How would you
300,000.
feel if everybody was
I
attacking
think
you?
people need to. I think people need to understand financial literacy. If I got $100,000 in my bank account, I can't afford a $50,000 car. Make it make sense. If she spent 300,000, that means she got 3 million put up somewhere.
That's what they're saying, though. They're saying she's hella rich. She got some
And
inheritance, and
first of all, if she has, that's what I'm saying. If
she's going
inheritance,
back
if
and forth
somebody,
with George Foreman's daughter, bro, and dropping people and shit. Rich.
right, if she
With
can, if
George
Shorty
Foreman's daughter,
has,
bro. Like, what are we talking about?
I
and
heard
it's
her
a
say in the
difference between
video.
having money put up and having access to money. Or
Facts.
having, period. Like Shorty probably got $1 billion put up through her family because she's an adopted child, and we don't even
Right.
know who her parents are. You feel what I'm saying? So every time
Right.
she needs some money, or she go holler and talk to the lawyer, and the lawyer sneak a 10th and back, like y'all don't know what this girl was getting her money from to claim that she didn't do what she did. And FYI,
Facts.
nobody did let her go because people thought she was joking. If you really watched the clip, nobody thought she was gonna do it. Did y'all hear what HB said? She said she had
I've seen
attempted
that.
this
Yeah.
1,000,000 times. So if she attempted this 1,000,000 times, who really thought she was gonna do that on national TV?
Facts. Yeah, I agree with that too. Especially somebody cry wolf like a couple times. As a natural human being, you're gonna be like, she's not gonna do it. You know, you're
I
gonna
think
think like
everybody should
that.
stop pointing the finger.
That's what I've been saying. Either point the
Everybody
finger
should
at
stop
everybody or
pointing the
point it at
finger.
nobody. Point it
Stop
at
pointing the
everybody or point it
finger.
at nobody. That's my motto. Either everybody or no. That's all I care about.
But
Hold everybody
I heard her
accountable
say in the video, I never once
or
said
hold
that I
nobody
was doing it.
accountable.
I heard her say that.
This my thing. If we don't have no
Welcome up,
moral
Mocha.
standard, then we need to stop holding people accountable for
Good
everything.
morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mocha.
What up, though?
Gorgeous. Let me explain something to you. First of all, she was not an adopted child. She was a Nigerian American. Her parents are Nigerian people that have money. She was not adopted.
In the clips, ma'am. These are the clips.
Listen,
Y'all need to stop running down on me from what the clips are
do
saying.
not
Well,
say
you
that.
talk.
I've heard
Hold
she's
on,
adopted.
hold on.
I heard she's
You up
adopted too.
here arguing the
Fuck.
clip, so don't get mad when they come correct you.
The clips
First of
do
all,
not
it's
say
fine.
that.
It's fine to come and correct me, but don't chastise me as if this shit
I'm
originated with me when
chastising
it's
Well,
a
you.
don't
thousand
touch
people
my
out here.
damn
I'm
When it's
clip.
a
chastising
1,000
you
people out
because
here with the same
you
information, and
because
just
the
because it
clips
is
do
that I'm
not say
speaking, it
that.
should not. Okay.
Are you
I heard the
watching?
same
I
thing.
heard
All
the
right,
same
bro.
thing
Are
too.
you
I
All
heard
right,
the
watching?
bro.
same
Listen,
thing.
I'm in Messy Talk every day, so I'm telling you, so you can go and this is the stuff you can spread. She was not adopted.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so
Do you
spread
have a
that. She
clip?
was
Do you
not
have a?
adopted.
Thank you. I'll do that,
I
Miss
don't know where
Mocha.
you've
You're
been
right, Miss
looking,
Mocha. I'll
but
do that, Miss Mocha. No worries. I
we
got
have
you.
been telling we have been saying it. She was not adopted.
Okay, I got you, Miss Mocha.
Okay, they're Nigerian people with money.
Yeah, some Nigerians
Well,
got hella money
it was a
too.
lady who had got on the
Some
Hold
live.
on,
I think her
Nigerians be
name
having
HB. I
is.
that
don't know where
bag,
you've
bro.
been looking,
I
but
think her name is Babe. Her name was Bay Ray. I was on a live with a individual who had spoken to her mother and had put up or claimed to be allegedly, right? Because I maybe
Listen.
hold on,
But
ma'am.
no,
I was
what?
just telling them
Don't
where it is that I got
listen.
the
It's
information
not.
from.
That's
So it
not
is.
true.
hey,
No
fuck that.
one,
Play the
no
clip.
one
Roll the
on
clip then.
TikTok has talked to her family except for Bray King, and then when the brother came on She Goes Live. So do not believe that stuff that you are hearing. So stop, please stop. And Gorgeous, the stuff that you've been speaking total untruth and twisted stuff the whole time you've been up here.
Well, then
So
it would be.
please stop. Please
What?
stop. Her mother is not on TikTok. Her mother is not on Facebook.
I never said
So
her mother
please
was on
stop.
TikTok or Facebook. Y'all not
Whoever
listening.
said they spoke, no one has spoken to her family.
You ain't
Please
saying that,
stop.
Mocha.
Okay.
Thank you for the gifts. Please stop. I really wish you would drop because you're saying stuff that is not true.
Girl, you can't make me run
I'm
nowhere.
not making you do nothing.
You
I
can't
can
make me run
understand.
nowhere. Do
I
you
can
think that your
understand
presence
if
is
you
gonna
want to
make me
put out your
move because
theory.
you're
That's
irritated?
fine. But stop
But I
saying
put
stuff
a
that's
PSA
untrue.
out. I said what I said.
Stop
You
saying
don't
stuff
have
that's
to like
untrue.
it.
Stop saying stuff that's
You
untrue.
don't have to like it, ma'am.
If you have a
I
theory,
said
that's
that. I
fine.
said I was a
But stop
Hey,
conspiracy
you don't
putting
theorist
gotta
before
out
keep
I even
saying that
opened my
shit,
untrue.
bro.
mouth.
She understand
Stop
that.
putting out
I said
stuff
I was
that
a
is not
conspiracy theorist
true.
before I opened my mouth.
Stop putting out stuff that's
How many
not
times you gonna
true.
say that?
You're
What is that
telling
gonna
lies,
do?
but I'm
How
gonna
many
keep
times
You
you
saying
gonna
it
said
say
because
that to
that to
cover
hopefully
keep
you
your
will
going,
ass,
get
man?
it.
though. You said that to
What
cover
is
your
that
ass.
gonna do? And I
You
did,
still believe this shit.
and I did. That
Because
was the
the
point of
stuff
me
they're
saying it
saying
was to cover
I
is
my
know,
it don't
I
ass.
make
know.
it don't even make
She did say
sense.
that
I
was her
wouldn't have came
opinion,
up
bro.
here
She
and
said that
said
was
it
her
if I
opinion.
didn't want to
Nah,
cover
hey.
my ass.
It
Because
don't
none
even
of
make
this,
No,
no
she
sense,
did.
the
all
She
of
stuff
this
did.
is
that you're
hearsay.
saying.
She
None of
did
this
Well,
say
why y'all
that
originated
wasn't
arguing?
with
Why
her
y'all
me.
opinion.
arguing?
She
Why y'all
did. Let's be
arguing?
fair.
Gorgeous, is you
We're
mad because
arguing
she put more
because
money?
she
Somebody
keep
in
going
the
back and forth with me.
Let's
Go
be fair. She
somebody
ahead.
did say that's her
someone in the
opinion.
comments saying I was laughing at the Spider-Man video. I wasn't even there. I don't go
Okay,
in Kiana's
Mocha.
live. See, that's
You on
enough.
Yeah, that
Now
was
get
somebody's
your
wrong as
stuff
hell.
screenshot,
That was
right.
Mocha.
wrong
Let's
as
not
hell.
cap, Mocha. You on somebody's
Like, get
screenshot.
your
And just
stuff
because I
right.
gotta have, boy, I tell y'all the truth. It's okay.
Listen, you can have
It's
everyone
all
can
right,
have a
Mocha.
theory, but when you're
And
speaking
I
straight
told you
up
I had a
lies,
theory,
stop.
and just because you don't like my
You didn't say a
conspiracy
theory. You're
theory,
talking about
I said
so
this is a
you
conspiracy.
heard
Go back
that
and rerun
You
someone
this live.
said that her
Somebody replay
mother
the clip of
was
what I just
speaking on
said.
did. Nah,
Facebook.
you
Come
said
on
that.
now. Don't do
You
that.
said
I
that,
know I
gorgeous.
said
Don't
that,
do that.
bro, and people just
Don't
be
do
wanting.
that.
I really feel
Because you
like
know
y'all
what?
trying to make
Because
me
you
the new
sound like
target of
you're
messy
talking out
TikTok
your
because I'm
ass
the
Nah,
instead
only
you
of
made
talking out your
individual
yourself the
that's
mouth.
gonna
target.
open up my
Nah,
mouth
you
No,
about
made
how it
Mocha,
yourself
is
the
she
that I
did
target.
say
truly
that. To be
feel
fair to her, Mocha, she did say it's a
on this
conspiracy
app.
theory. She
I
did say it's
did.
a
I said
conspiracy
all of
It's
theory.
that, and I said
Hey,
conspiracy
boy.
theory
allegedly.
because a theory
Oh
is
my
one thing, but
god.
when you're saying straight up lies, that's another.
It only y'all and for real, y'all only say that it be straight up lies when it kind of sort of makes sense and it convict people a little bit and people could possibly believe what the fuck is
But
coming out of my mouth.
the
So
stuff
that's
you
why y'all
says
be
is not
irritated.
making sense.
That's
It's
what
not
Web. It
making
wasn't making
sense.
sense. You wouldn't be up here trying to be in my ass. If it
I'm
wasn't
not.
making that much
I'm in your
sense,
ass because
people
you
would
sound
see that I was
stupid, and I
ignorant
hate to see a
and
black
believe what
woman
they need
sound
to
stupid.
believe.
I
And
hate to
instead
see
of
a
you
black
up here
woman
trying to
sound
coerce the
stupid.
people thought and their
I hate to
narratives.
see a black
Let the
woman
people think
sound
for
stupid. So I'm
themselves.
here to correct you
And
on
here
the
you are,
stuff
ma'am.
that
I
you're
never
saying.
disrespected you on any means
I'm not
necessary.
disrespect.
Why
Did
would
I
you
call
call
you
me
out? Did I call
stupid?
you out your name?
Why would you
Did
call
I
me
call you out your name?
stupid? You
I
see what
No,
told
I'm
you
you ain't
you're
saying,
call
Miss
her out her
sounding
name,
Mocha?
Auntie.
stupid.
You ain't call her out her name.
Be able to
I told you
articulate
you're
without
sounding
using
stupid
demeaning terms. I have not talked condescending to
because
you.
the
I
stuff
have
that you're
not been
saying is
rude to you.
incorrect.
Any of that.
Bray King came up here and told you, and you're still
And he
continuing to
still
do
came
it.
up here and said he's not mad at me for having an opinion because everybody on
He
this app
came
have
up
an
here
opinion
to
and
correct
everybody is
you,
never
and you're
100%
still
correct. You see what I'm saying? Y'all
instead of you
have moral
dropping
standard for what y'all
instead
want
of
to have
you
moral
dropping
standard
when he came up
for.
here and dropping from
How
embarrassment,
y'all
you're
have
still
moral
staying up
standard
here and
for?
still
Honey,
staying up
I'm
here and
only
standing
embarrassed.
in it, trying to gain clout. That's what you're doing. It's about a clout chase for you, and you're
Miss
sounding
Mocha.
stupid.
Miss Mocha.
Yes,
Can we calm down and y'all can be able to have an uncomfortable conversation and be respectful with each other?
I'm
You know
calm.
what I'm saying? All that loud ass shit, we ain't
This
going
is
for that.
Nah,
calm.
bro,
This is
I
calm
get,
duty.
I
Although to
get,
be
I
fair
get
to
what Miss
Gorgeous,
Mocha
Gorgeous
talking
did
about
say
though.
this is not factual. This is what I heard. Just to be fair, she did say it's not factual. This is what I heard. Yeah.
Boy, that's like me saying the moon landing ain't factual, and it's just what I heard. But then try to go into facts about the moon landing, even though people don't like. Come on, bro.
But it's not going
Right,
into
right.
facts. As I never said it was factual.
I get
You
what you're
only
saying, right?
think it was factual because you feel some familiar
So if
points
it's
in what
so,
it is that I
let me
said.
ask you something. If
That's
if
the
you
only
feel
reason why you tripping, bruh.
if you feel or don't know that it's facts, why speak about it?
Because everybody else is doing it. That's exactly what
So
this
you
man
follow
is
the
up in.
leader.
So he can do it. So he can do it, but I can't
So
do it.
you
It's cool
follow
when
the
you
leader.
do it. It's problem when I
So
do
you
it.
follow
Fuck
the
I ain't
you.
leader,
got a
right?
problem with it,
Birds
Gorgeous.
over fell.
Everybody is follow the leader. It's plenty of people that never even met or know
Gorgeous,
this girl that got a post about her. So because I
gorgeous.
open up my mouth and say how I feel, I'm wrong.
Yo, gorgeous. Did
Yeah,
you
you
come up
are.
here?
Yeah.
Did you come up
Okay.
here? Hold on. Did you come up here and say all that because you believe some of those clips? Is that why you want to state it out loud to everybody to hear it?
Of course, a lot of people believe some of those clips. What
There
do you
you go.
mean?
So that's why she's saying it, y'all. Because there's some of those clips that she actually believes, and that's why she's saying what she's saying.
Right.
But
And
she
so
can
Hey,
also have her own opinion.
saying it to a group of
PP,
people to
PP.
hold on,
I
saying it to a
bet you
group of
she won't
people to
roll not
actually get
one
the
clip
facts
that
of
she
what's
heard.
going on is cool too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He came up here and
So
stated
Ro,
that
hey, so
because
Ro, one of them
some
clips
of the
that
stuff
you
I
heard
said
then.
was true. He said that Shorty spent the $2,500 on the hotel and stuff. He said that y'all heard him out his mouth say that Shorty spent thousands of dollars with him in a day's time. I don't understand how, and that's outside of TikTok. So at the end of the day, some of the stuff that I'm saying, and I covered my ass to make sure because I knew everything I saying wasn't factual. Some of the stuff I said is factual, and that's why y'all tripping on me, bruh.
This how
It
shit gets
wasn't
spread
fact.
right here.
This what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna drop. A lot of the clips that you hear are taken. You're not getting the full context of it.
Right.
So that's why I always say you need to go to YouTube if you have the time and listen to the full live so you can get the context of what was said. Then you will truly understand what was going on. But when you
Gorgeous.
get a clip,
Which
can describe, you can take a clip any old kind of way. But when you
which
hear
one?
the context, then you understand what was going on.
Which ones do you believe? That's what everyone want to know. Which clips that he didn't come up and clear that you don't think he cleared up? Which ones are you
Bray
standing on?
did clear it up, but like I said,
No, I'm
go
asking
to.
You're not
Gorgeous, though.
actively
Oh,
listening,
gorgeous.
Miss Mocha.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
They
Bro,
want
want
Nobody.
to
to paint. They want to paint
I'm
Bray as
not.
a
I'm gonna
villain.
drop. I'll be back.
That's all that is. They want to paint him as a villain.
No, I don't
so
want to pay
gorgeous. Do
Brad
you?
King as a villain because, again, Brad King is not the one that I even believe was the reason for our situation. I've said that 102 times too, but y'all ain't heard that either.
Gorgeous. Do you have any of the clips that you
Bro,
so called heard?
No,
people are gonna be hold on.
only
People
reason
are
why I
gonna
don't
be
have the
wrong.
clips. Only
People are
reason
gonna
why I
be
don't have the
wrong.
clips because it's
People are gonna be wrong in this situation, right? That's just gonna happen. They're gonna be wrong. People are gonna believe shit. They're gonna think they're right about it. This is gonna happen. But if we don't talk about it, y'all want it just to be hidden, then it's gonna go panel to panel. That's why it's important.
But baby boy, when you
It really
arguing
is
it, it
important to
hit
talk about the
different.
rumors, bro.
Talking about it is something different. When you arguing it, it hit different.
Right, right, right. I agree.
because I feel it make more sense a certain way, and I'm able to stand confidently on what I'm saying
That's
because my theory in my head makes more sense than what
That's
most
why
people
she did
believe.
that PSA because she knew she was finna say some bullshit.
Duh.
Oh, right there. What we talking about?
You
But she
the one who
also
keep
did
getting
say you don't
upset
have to
about what
believe
I
me.
said
It's
when
not
I
real,
made it
bro.
clear.
She did say you don't have to believe me. This is not factual. This is what I think. So, and I
And
get
this
it.
is our hearsay that I'm trying to draw a timeline from. And again, obviously
And then
some of it
Braid's
may be
here.
true
Braid's
because hit
listening.
dogs
Right,
keep
right.
hollering.
Somebody
That's
talking
Well,
about
what I'm
gorgeous.
saying
five
is
Do you
years
Braid's
accept
and
the
here.
a 3
fact?
Braid,
Do you
years.
accept the
Braid
fact
A
listening,
that
so
lot can
Braid
happen in
he can
5
rebuttal
minutes.
anything he wants.
are you able to accept the fact, not negating the video that you seen that we all seen, right? That they hung out after that. He did her hair after that.
Again, baby, BK ain't the person I think drove her to this. Okay? I don't that's why I have no problem with BK. Ain't no problem with that man.
Hey, gorgeous. Somebody said being confidently wrong is weird, and being proud of being wrong is even weirder. How you feel about that?
And that's fine. But see, I'm an individual. I'm my own person. I have a personality. If I'm wrong, I know how to go in the mirror and reconstruct. I don't need y'all fucking validation to do that.
Right.
If you're wrong, you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Then shit, you just going around being wrong. Fuck it.
And period. Motherfuckers be on this app going around being wrong all day, but y'all don't chastise them. See, that's what I'm talking
Facts.
about. If we not gonna have a moral standard for everybody, we gonna have it for nobody, and y'all can't
That's what
say
I've
shit
been
to me
saying this
anyway.
whole goddamn time.
Y'all
It
can't
gotta
say
be
shit to
for.
me
Is
about getting
anybody
up
gonna
here and
listen to
lying.
me? It gotta be for everybody, bro.
If I
Straight the
wanted to
fuck
get the
up.
fuck up here and lie, it's cool because it's cool for people to do real shit in real life. So it's cool, right? Oh no, it's just not cool
No,
for me because I am who I am, though, right? Oh, okay, that's
no,
it. That's
it's not
what's
cool for a
weird,
lot of
ma'am.
people.
Yeah, I'll be feeling
That's
the
Hey,
what's
same
what the
way.
weird.
fuck?
That y'all pick and choose who y'all want to
Y'all
have
like
a
giving
moral
proof.
code for. That's what the fuck is weird.
I'll be feeling the
No, it's
same
not
way.
cool.
I
You
ain't gonna
just
lie, you crashing
in a
out,
I'll
group
bro.
be
with other
feeling the
people.
same way, damn. I'll be feeling like it's cool when they do, but it's a problem when I do it. That's my motto.
Period, baby boy.
For
Fuck
real,
it.
I'll be feeling that way. I do be feeling that way because it's like when I say
Wait,
something,
so gorgeous.
like
Are
the
you a
lady.
part
Hold
of
on,
Messy
Rich. Hold
Talk?
on. The lady wanted to come up here and talk about Rich, talk about me. But did she go to the other 20,000 panels and talk to them, or they ain't got enough viewers, or they ain't got enough this, or she ain't? Why she don't go to them and tell them? Why is she only coming to me? Tell me. That
Who?
type of shit be bothering me, bro. I swear it does. Like y'all gotta go tell everybody else, bro. Period. Before you come tell me some shit. And I'm acting nice. I'm being nice because you guys are a bunch of new people, but y'all ain't even see me turned up yet. And I'm trying not to get there. I really am. Trying to be as nice and fair as fucking possible. That's all I'm trying to do.
I said that.
Gorgeous. You a part of Messy Talk?
And everybody
Turn
keep
up. Let
calling
me
me a
turn up.
follower, but ain't how the fuck this TikTok work? Don't you gotta have a follower to go fucking lie? Like y'all is blowing me with y'all hypocrisy.
Thank you. You just like me. You sound just like me right now.
No, straight up.
She
Cause
sounds
you need
just
to
like
follow.
you.
I got to follow you to follow me for us to even be in this motherfucking
Hey, Poppy,
algorithm. So y'all can kiss
she
my
sounds just like me.
ass.
Yeah, like the hypocrisy shit.
Same shit you be
Straight up.
complaining about.
I don't care how y'all
That's my
really
twin.
feel because I'm just not, I'm mentally hurt. I'm mentally there. Yes, we can go really with it because it don't even matter for me. Y'all better, y'all play with who y'all can play with, to be honest.
Bayboy. Hey, Bayboy.
Yeah.
Hey, Bayboy. What's going on? What's going
Oh,
on, little
that's
boy?
baby. I love
Babe, I
you. You're
love
my
you. You my
everything. What's happening, baby?
everything.
You miss me?
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know
It's her. It's her.
what's happening?
Don't start no shit, Bayboy. Cause it will be a problem. A major problem. Don't start no shit.
Bro,
How Cash get through the door?
where the fuck my vape,
What?
bro? I lost my motherfucking vape pen.
Cash, where you been at, Cash?
What?
You at your Trick's
Where you
house,
been at?
Cash? You at the Trick's house?
I've been around the
You
world.
at the
I
Trick
just
house or
lost
no?
my iPhone.
You at the
I just lost my iPhone
You
17
at the
today.
Trick
Can you buy
house or
me another?
no? You at the Trick house
Can
or
you
no?
buy me another one? I just lost
You
my
got
iPhone
the you got the
17.
99-year-old trick
Hell
over there. You know she
no.
with the 99-year-old
No,
trick.
no, no.
Where the trick
He
at?
What?
came up
What
thugging.
you say?
Where I
What you
said
say?
I said you at the Trick house or not?
Man, I beat the piss out you. A trick ain't got no money for me. Fuck
I
is
thought
you
his
talking
old
about?
ass had money.
You trick. Nobody help.
All right, bro, that's enough. She got a 99-year-old trick. I swear to God, she does. The man's 99 years old, bro. I swear to God. I ain't never seen it. Who the fuck got that bullshit playing, bro?
Oh no, old school. We gotta let you go, fool.
Yeah, he got to get the fuck out of here, bro. Get him gone. What the fuck?
Fuck is he on,
I don't know
goddamn?
what type of shit he got going, bro. What happened to that white
Boy,
lady
get
who said?
ready for
What happened to
Christmas.
that white lady who said, "I'm white"?
I'm there somewhere.
What the fuck was wrong with her? Why did she say that?
I don't know. She wanted to speak
Bro,
first because she was white, I guess.
That lady said, "I am white." Like what? Said to
Tweaking.
all my white
I
folks,
hurried
what
up
the
and be
tripping.
quiet because I was like, well, since she said it out loud, is that what she do over here?
Yeah. I was scared for what she was going to say next, so I muted her, bro. I was like,
Man, I was looking for what she was fit. I
Let him
thought
get
she
a
was
piece of
fit
the
to tell
pie.
that
what
nigga he was
type
going to
chat?
jail or something.
She jumped up here and said, "I'm white," and she tried to check braid at her. You trying to check braid at everybody? You checking, and she went after the wrong one.
I was gonna dive right in her shit, right
She went
behind
after
her.
braid after everybody. She done lost her fucking mind. Does she know where she at? Do you know where you at, lady? Talk about I lost my motherfucking vape, bro. I'm about to lose my mind, bro. Swear to
White
God, I
lady,
am.
come back up, white lady.
Hey, why
That's your
everything's
new
for
name.
clout? Hey guys, when we talk about this is for clout, clout, clout. When they used to say the Carmelo show was clout, that's what they always do. The chat. You doing this for clout? That's for clout. This for clout. That, man.
They say it's for clout. Man, I don't even care because I don't even know what that is. Y'all can't catch me in a clout clip. When you catch me in a clout clip trying to run clout from somebody, then if y'all want to call this a clout clip, fine. But come on now, that ain't never been me. Ain't never gonna be me. You can shut that shit up.
The thing is that these folks ain't had clout in real life. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about clout in real life. They think clout's on TikTok. Y'all been on the stage with 100,000 people. Y'all done managed
I
artists, been
follow
around the
very
world.
few people, probably under 100
I
people.
ain't
I
gonna
should
tell you about me,
the other
but
day for me to go live.
all right, there we go. I found
A
it.
lot of people started following me. I didn't follow back. I don't know who.
oh, they got my shit. I found this little vape. We good, we good.
Who
Who's
is
up
it?
there?
They
Who
saying
can't?
you doing it now. They saying you a clout dinger. You doing it right now.
Who?
Well, that's what I said. Again, people don't be actively listening. I said if y'all want to call this a cloud clip, that is fine. But this will be a first time, and y'all only saying that because I'm on a platform speaking about what it is that I feel about, and I ain't scared about it. So okay, call it what you want.
But what you
And
feel
you
about it? You
know,
never said what you feel
gorgeous,
about
I
it.
wouldn't
You
even
just
be
said what
worried
you
about it.
feel.
You just got through talking to Braid King, and if that man wasn't tripping and he had an
Exactly.
understanding what you did, I
Exactly. You
wouldn't
shouldn't
even
worry.
explain shit to nobody
That's how
else.
I
No
feel.
disrespect, but it's
Uh,
about that man was talking, and the stuff you was talking about was dealing with that man and Rizzy. That man personally came up here with no beef with you. I
exactly.
wouldn't even give a fuck
Fuck
what
what they
nobody
say.
else talking about.
Exactly. Exactly. That's some real shit. That's some real ass shit.
That
I ain't
man
gonna
just
I
lie.
mean,
said
she
he
feel
ain't
like she
had
got
no
to
problem
explain
with you,
herself,
and
so
he
that's what she
understood
doing.
what you was
Can't hear
talking
you,
about.
dog.
So I wouldn't even be tripping. I wouldn't take no heat to none of that.
That's how I am too. As long as Braid like I know he don't like me, but as long as he cordial, I can give a fuck what anybody around him says. Some bitch came up and
No, I
said
mean,
she like
I
I'm
was in your
crashing the
shit
kingdom.
earlier.
Yeah.
I was in your shit earlier, baby boy. So you know I'm telling some real ass shit. That's some real shit. If that man just came up here and that man wasn't tripping with you,
Right.
and he said he understand what you talking about,
Yeah,
and he said he was
you ain't
cool
got nothing
with
to
you,
worry about. You
I
ain't got
wouldn't
nothing to
even be
worry.
worried
Right,
about
right,
it.
right, right, right.
Now worried is one thing that I'm not sure. I want y'all to understand it.
No, I ain't, you know what I'm saying though,
Yeah,
man. I'm not
yeah.
talking about
No,
worried
I
like a threat,
appreciate you
but you know
protecting
what
me
I'm
though.
saying on an
Yeah,
understanding
Yeah,
level.
I
he
appreciate
not
you
tripping though.
protecting me. Yeah, I
No, I'm just
appreciate you
speaking up
protecting
because
me.
you didn't seem like you was processing it, and I know you was defending yourself. But I'm one like, if me and you was having a conversation, and then one of your partners came in tripping, I ain't even trying to listen to what they talking about because the conversation was with me and you.
Fact, fact.
That's all I was speaking on.
And I appreciate that because you're right. Because I'm an empath is the only reason why I process a lot of things, and I probably shouldn't explain myself on a lot of things. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's why a lot of people are hurt because they don't get an understanding of why certain shit happen. So because I treat people how I want to be treated. Like if you need an explanation as to why I thought the way I thought, and you see it wasn't from a malicious place, or you judge that it was from a malicious place, at least you will have all the information to make that choice.
Look, the thing is, we were talking about this shit the other day.
Bro, I want you to explain that. What do you mean by if Brave King said that he ain't had no problem with it? He told her multiple times she
Well,
was
cause
wrong for it.
she
If
don't
he
got,
ain't got no
No,
problem
cause
with
he
it,
ain't
then
got to
nobody
worry
said
about
nothing.
everybody on the
so I'm
outside. He
not
ain't got to
her.
worry about the kingdom, bro. You got to worry about the
Exactly,
trolls on
bro.
the
No,
I'm
I'm
not
side.
talking
her.
about I'm talking about what he just said to her, Dad. He
Exactly.
shouldn't be worried
So
about nothing else.
when he came up here, she just said that was her analogy, right? Because we all heard the same shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
My nigga ain't tripped. He ain't say he said straight up, I ain't got no problem with you, but that's incorrect. And they was having a conversation.
Right.
So if that man left that woman with that understanding and was not tripping with that man, his personal self, I'm not tripping on what nobody else talking about.
Right.
But
Right.
just because he feel like that don't mean everybody else do. You know we not in the car, we on the
The
personal.
conversation that the girl was
I didn't
talking
cut you off.
about
I
was
didn't
in
cut you
dealing
off,
with
my G.
him. So I'm not. If I got a problem,
Do you
if I'm
know this
talking
is a
about
public
BayBoy,
platform you on?
if I'm talking about BayBoy, and then BayBoy go, all right, my nigga, you right, you know, whatever, whatever, and he not tripping, and our conversation is over. Now you feel like coming up and asking me all these dumbass questions, my nigga. I'm not even finna address you or waste no time on you
Right.
because the conversation
You
that
know
need to
this
be
is a
had
public
was with
platform, right?
him. So if you don't understand that, then maybe that's above your level of understanding.
Bro, do you know this is a public platform?
Bruh,
So just because one
maybe
person
your
feel a
level of
certain way,
thinking ain't where it should be, my
hold
nigga.
on. Just because one person feel a certain way, that don't mean the other 606 people in here feel that way.
Now
They
listen to
heard
what
what
I
she
just
said.
said.
But you
Right,
not.
Listen to
Hold
what
on.
I
right,
just
Let me
right.
said.
say something.
But
Let me say something real quick. Let me just say one thing real quick. What I think what he was talking about. If he not tripping, he's come with 1,000, 2,000 people, bro. So if he don't say go, they're not gonna go, bro. That's what I think. Well, that's what you mean, right? Because as
I
long as he
feel
not
what he's
tripping, they
saying.
not tripping. Because even some
But
girl
if
came. Hold on, some girl came up on the panel the other day and was like, "The kingdom coming for y'all." Last dropped. I said, "What
oh
the
yeah.
fuck?" But as long as Braid ain't, he seemed like he ain't coming for me, so we good. You feel me?
Then I'm not tripping on the rest of who he come with.
Yeah,
Exactly,
exactly.
my
I'm
nigga.
not
That's
worried
what I'm
about nobody.
saying.
I'm worried about the
That's
girl who said
exactly
the
what I'm
kingdom
saying.
coming for me. I'm not worried about her. As long as bro, he said he don't like me, but it's cordial.
That's like
And
right now. Braid can hear everything we talking about.
They
So
just
if he had
talking.
a problem with me, if he felt I was saying something wrong, I'm pretty sure the dude is gonna get up here and be like,
hell
"Hey,
yeah.
King, you know, woo, wah, wah." Not you or the 900,000 other people that's in this group, because I don't give a fuck. There's a
right,
conversation that she
and he
had
was
was
up
with,
here calling other people B's and
yeah.
H's in the comments and
If
one
I have a
giving me that same type of
conversation,
answer. So the thing is that you want a man to jump on me, that's cool. But even if a man did jump on me, baby, I'm from Memphis. I can hold 10 toes. You don't want to come over here
you
with that shit
tripping, my
anyway.
nigga.
So come on if that's what you want to do. You want to
You
rally
trying
up
to
against
break it
me?
down in
Y'all
Gladly.
talking
500,000
to
different
me?
analogies for
Yeah,
your
we talking to
understanding.
you. You the one who keep
But I
bringing
don't
up
care
stuff that
about
people
your
obviously are
understanding
not even
Like I
because the
said,
people
dealing
y'all
with.
not
like,
in no, y'all
Hold
not
on,
anybody
I
gonna
need
have an
those boxes
opinion.
right now. I'm
Y'all
waiting
not
for
in no
Kiana and her friend.
closed environment. Y'all
We gotta
guys is on
wait
a
nine
public
for a second.
platform.
and we can choose who we choose to address. If I
All
have an
right, so you
issue,
choose what come out your mouth. You choose to be
exactly,
up
and
on
I
a
really
public
don't give a fuck
platform,
what you talking about because my
what you can't
conversation
choose
wasn't
is
for
what
you.
somebody say
I
to
know,
you.
but
Maybe my train
let's
of
keep
thought
it
that I'm
cordial. Let's
talking
keep
to
it
you about, my
cordial.
nigga, is
That's what
above
you
your
ain't
Gotta
gonna
have a
do.
level
You
of
hell of
can't
put
Let's keep it
anybody
understanding.
in.
cordial. Let's keep it cordial. We ain't gotta yell because let's just keep it cordial. Been
It
cordial all
might
night.
be
Gotta have a
above your
hell to
mental
put anybody in.
capacity, then, my
You
nigga.
gotta have a hell to put anybody in on this panel. I just want to know.
Yeah.
There's just so much hypocrisy around everybody. I think that's what I think TikTok. If we could just take out hypocrisy, everybody would get along. Everybody they want to point the finger when they doing the same shit. Bro over here calling me broke, hey Royal, and he begged Mama Bear for $15 on a Cash App. Bro telling me my watch is fake, but bro got his watch from China. Bro telling me I'm broke, I don't own a house, but he live in a shack. You get what I'm saying? Bro laughing at other people being schmeados, and he's a schmedophile. I swear to God, everything I just said is real. These folks is crazy on this app. Swear to God they are. And I think that's what we all dealing with. I wish they had like psychological tests so people can go to room 1 and the normal people can go to all rooms. But the crazy people can only stay in, not the crazy, but the people that are dealing with a lot of shit can, because I don't think it's good for smedophiles and normal people and this and that all to mix on a kid's app. That's where the problem comes. And then what does this app have? It has money and women. And what's going to bring the drama? Money and women. That's what's gonna bring the drama, bro. Money and women every time, bro. What's happening, Dollar?
Morning. You sound angry this morning. What's wrong with y'all?
No, it's
Y'all
good
is
now. You can't. No,
mad.
you ain't at a good time. We chilling
What's
now.
going on, girl?
I ain't bad, Mark.
We did the Christmas tree giveaway. Well, who won again? April. April won the Christmas tree giveaway, man. She won the Cash App, so we had a good. We had a
Damn,
good
I didn't
morning.
even see that shit.
It was a good, bro. It took we did it for 3 hours. There was like 50
Who
trees.
the kingdom coming after?
Not me, shit. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Kingdom ain't got nothing to do with me. Bro said he don't like me, but he
Probably
said,
me.
bro said he don't like me, but it's good. He said, he's like, it's good. I said, all right, we leave it there, bro. I ain't trying to get into all that, man. I ain't trying to get into. Hey, you said, did Coco come to your shit last night? He said the kingdom chilling. We good. Did Coco come to your shit? She was searching for your shit last night, $2.
No, she didn't come.
All right, bro. Y'all, she said, that's Coco's leg. She got on
Nisha
that
said
Ricky.
she waiting. Is she in the queue? Why she
Who?
say she waiting? She waiting on what?
I mean, I talked
Kiana.
to bro today. Key ain't waiting in the queue. I talked to bro today
Oh,
too.
she said
Oh
she
yeah,
waiting on something. What
yeah,
you
Said
waiting
she
on?
waiting.
he not in there. She not in there.
Kiana just said she waiting.
I told bro today.
Kiana said she waiting.
What you waiting on, Key? Oh, she did say it. God knows what she waiting on. She said it in caps too. That ain't no threat, right, Key?
She did.
All right, baby boy. I appreciate y'all for having me up.
All right,
I'll
gorgeous.
be back. I followed you. I sent you a follow. We'll be back.
Yeah, come chop it up. It's good.
Hey,
Hey, Dala, I went over there to ran into what's his name live into the comic, and he was like kind of insinuating that I set him up with like you. I didn't know you knew Dala. I didn't know how. I said, bro, I met Dala a day before I met you.
right,
Like
you don't
he
know. He don't know how you set him up. You don't know us.
he think I set him up with that whole. I said I didn't know she. I didn't even know she knew
He
you.
think everybody is after him, right?
Yeah, Kev.
You
So
don't
you
know
here
him,
right
and
here,
you didn't
Kev.
know who fucks with him.
How am I supposed to know Dala? I met Dala the day, 2 days
He think
before.
everybody set him up. Why he think everybody
I
set up
told him,
that
I said,
lame
I ain't
ass
have nothing to
party?
do with that weird ass shit. I said, bro, I didn't know she gonna come up with that, bro. And that shit does sound crazy. That's what you want me to say, bro?
He always seen somebody trying to set his ass up. He set his own damn self up with the shit that he be spilling out his damn mouth that don't make no sense.
Right.
Just be lying. And when people clock him on his lies, he think it's a setup.
Right.
I'm gonna drop down to be a fly on the wall, but before I go, my figures came out of my mouth wrong when I was asking BK a question. That just came out all wrong.
What's figures? Wolf?
25K to 2500.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't believe that he's the villain in this whole situation, and I really wish people would stop doing that.
All right. Let me play some of this.
I truly, honestly believe he
Some of
really
this
cared for
right.
her, and they were really friends.
You don't know.
That's up to you. It's private, and he's trying to go into the. Afghan said, "Oh, what the fuck y'all got going on?" He said,
And when I got in there, right, the first thing I seen when I got in there, Rich, you know what they were talking about? Somebody got his OnlyFans, his old OnlyFans, took a picture of his pee-pee, and is revenge corning it, bro. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. When I came in, that's what they was talking about. I said, what the fuck y'all got going on? You feel me? Y'all got to, and
"What
Who
in the
shit is
dick?"
this?
this is Genty, and it's another man, chat. It's another man who's trying to revenge corn this
Is
guy.
happening right now?
You don't know.
Watch, she gonna go off on me. Watch.
That's up to you.
Key, I got the clip, Key.
Oh man.
You can't
And
hear me.
I want to clarify something for the people in the comments that are saying, "Oh, y'all looked up cousin." No, you guys got to remember how messy talk is.
Wait, hold
Somebody
on,
go
Oh,
on
Mojo,
hell
Facebook.
nah.
Lil
Yes,
Mama,
sir.
hold on, Lil Mama. I know it was active 9 minutes ago because I went to log in to see if the pictures were still there, and I realized they were still there. That's why I thought I deactivated the
Oh,
web. Yeah, I thought I deactivated it. And I went to go check. I was like, "Is my dick pic still there?" Oh, they're still there. Okay.
You get what I'm saying, Poppy? It's
Gentry.
still on only, bro. This shit is fucking crazy.
Shit get real.
Somebody got this man's.
Yo.
Hey,
Gentry,
what's up, AJ?
I can't
when
wait.
did you start swimming in cesspools?
See?
Ah,
See? She just started hating on me. You heard her? Rich, I'm gonna mute you because you got super loud background noise. The first thing she said was, "When did you start swimming in cesspools?" That was her. You too, damn, you gotta mute up your background noise loud. But you could, on and off. She first said, "When do you start swimming in cesspools?" Mind you, I never met this woman in my life. A day, I never. The only reason I heard about it because Key talked
When
about
did
it.
you start swimming in cesspools?
I'm confused. Why are you saying that?
Not hating, but
Oh,
talking shit.
You got to hit me on the back end with that one because I'm lost by that one.
So when
I don't
she
know what
We
she
said
want to
said.
see
that, when
Johnson's
she said
dingling in
that,
2026
I addressed her when she said that. I'm like, well, are you talking about my panel this
on
morning?
Not
TikTok.
again.
That's
I'm not trying to
crazy.
relive those moments, child. Please.
Well, Leonard,
Uh,
we know you're happy to see that, aren't you, Mr. Peeker Peeker?
okay. Harmony, go ahead. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I agree with I speak with saying like the lady needs to know either way because Kiana has a way of manipulating people to believe stuff, and so does AGB, and they do it so often. I don't know why people keep getting like sucked into it, but I looked on her page too, and not only does she have a coroner, an elected official that's a coroner, but she
And
also has.
like I said, I ain't got no problem with Genty. I ain't got no problem with Genty. I don't mind he dropped me. He did it for his mod. I don't care. I don't have problems with you. I got enough problems in my. If you guys go figure out who I am, Messy Talk, and you guys figure out how much problems I got in my own community, I'm funking with 12 panels right now. Me alone. I'm standing on business every day. I'm funking with 11 panels. They're trying to drag my name every day. I wake up and I'm tired. I've done passed them up. Now I'm not even responding to them, but I got my own shit. I got my own shit I deal with on this motherfucking app. I don't need no more. Just let me report on both sides, and please understand that without fucking coming after me, bro. I'm not talking shit. I mean, I ain't got no problem with him, bro. He did say some crazy shit. BK, I told him that. He said some crazy ass shit. And I wasn't talking shit. What I'm saying is if he want me to hold Kiana responsible, then he got to be held responsible too. That's not talking shit. There is nothing talking shit about that. There's nothing talking shit about that. That's not talking shit. There's no talking shit about that. There isn't. If he said it and she said it, what's the difference? What the fuck are we talking about? That's all I'm saying. What's up, Dolly? You want to say something?
Wait, somebody got pictures of his shadoring dog.
Yes. That's why I went in the room. They revenge porning. I swear to God, they got him. They got him. They already sent him the.
Oh
They already
man,
sent him
see,
the
cause he done
warning.
started shit.
They got him. They
He done
got him.
started too much stuff with people, and now they on his ass, and that's
I
funny.
told him maybe you end up like Drake and you blow up from this shit. Who knows? That's what I told him. I said, look at the good side. Shit. Don't be like A
Like
Royal
that's
with
a
the
new
3 inches.
thing. Hey, if y'all got his pictures, inbox me. Why y'all got his pictures?
A
Why
man got
y'all
it. I forgot the guy's name, but it was a man they were talking about. It was a
Oh,
man that got
AZ.
it.
It was probably AZ crazy, but you
It
know
was
AZ, he be on your panel.
Oh, it was AZ. I think that AZ did say he had
It's
it.
probably AZ.
And then who got that
Oh
Street Scholar?
man.
Allegedly, Street
Where
Scholar got
AZ
a
at?
video. So allegedly, Street Scholar got a video on Cornhub with a man. Is that true or no? Is that true or y'all
I
just
don't
trolling?
know.
That's what they saying
He
about
said it
Street.
wasn't true. But
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people
If
said it was.
if
A
it
lot of
was,
people
that
said
shit would
he
have been
said it
out.
was.
That shit would have been out. That shit would have been out.
Has a cousin that is a lawyer and a cousin that's a judge.
So that's she talking about Kiana right there. Like Kiana got a coroner, a lawyer, a judge. Damn, Kiana, that connected. Her family run the whole state of whatever the
So
fuck.
Yes. Yes.
sir,
You guys
do
can't
not
hear me
bring
because I'm
up my
screaming.
essay, sir. Like, don't do that. You don't know me, so don't bring up my essay.
She's the
I'm
one
not
who
gonna
brought
give
it
you
up.
time to bring it up.
Chat, she's the one who brought it up, chat. Anyways, we'll continue on.
Don't get
you
to
can
bring it
bring
up.
it up.
You don't get to
That don't
bring it
mean
up.
you
You
can bring
don't
it
get to
up.
bring it up. You don't get to bring it up.
Damn, I'm hella mad y'all can't hear me. I'm hella mad y'all can't hear me right now.
I don't care. That's fine. You sat and listened. That's fine. We'll press forward. It was that interesting to you.
So
Hopefully, you got your rocks off. You beat your meat to it. We'll press
We good.
forward. It doesn't
That's
matter.
fucking disgusting. I didn't even know she said that. She said, hopefully I got my rocks off and I'll beat my meat to that. What the fuck is wrong with these folks, bro? And then
She is
that is fucking
indeed
nasty,
slow.
bro. That is nasty,
Um,
bro.
I think I was asleep during that part when Kiana did that.
What?
When she brought up AJ's
She
essay.
came. It was right when she came in here. She came here flamed up, but she started telling the story, and then it was crazy. The shit she was saying was crazy, and I was like, she got us hooked in. Like, what? That happened. This happened 8 years later, whatever. And then I didn't think nothing of it till she was saying hella shit when I got into that room.
It doesn't matter.
And
It doesn't
mind you,
matter
I don't
who.
even know who AJ is. But once I heard her making the remarks, I'm like, is that the girl? That, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah. And they were talking about Kim. I'm like, that is the girl. That got to be the girl, you know?
Is somebody's child, and you're sitting listening to some of the most disgusting lies about somebody's child. So please spare me the dumb details about what you set up and did, as you sit up and judge everybody else and sit up and listen to the same deplorable, disgusting shit. Please.
wait, this
All
happened
while
on his
fucking
platform?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we gotta have a chat, bro. Nah, we gotta have a talk. No, we gotta have a talk, man.
Get your
Wait, AJ, I got it, man to man. I'm gonna talk to you as a man, right? That
See, Genty didn't seem like he was like, you know, like, fuck you, da, da, da. He was like chill. You feel me? I can respect that. You're being chill. And I was trying to come there disrespectful. Like I said, I got my own issues.
wasn't it, my nigga. That's not okay. Again, I can't tell you who the platform. Your platform's your platform. You do what you want. I wouldn't want nobody to tell me what to do with my shit. But my mans, this is not the way, bro. Platforming somebody who was the first bully of a dead woman is crazy.
See, that's where I have the problem. Because I just watched a video when I came back to my live and he said the same thing to her. But who am I? That's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah, he's a hypocrite. He actually said it before Kiana said it. So
And then
please, nobody's listening to
when
him.
he took accountability, he was making excuses too. He was. I ain't gonna lie, he was. He was like, "Oh, I said it because you said this about my kid," but that's not taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. If you guys, hey, don't point a finger if you got dirt on that finger. That's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't even mad at you. I'm just saying, like, it was weird.
I'm saying,
It was weird you were telling me this, and then I got back to my platform and I hear a video of you doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
it's not worth it, bro.
while she actively does what just killed somebody. Genty,
And
can
he
you please get him
platformed.
the
That's not the
fuck
first time he's
down? Come up
platformed
here
her.
with me.
And obviously, all these folks done watch me because they're like, that's not the first time they know me and what's said on my platform more than I know what's said on my platform. I'm like, damn, I don't even remember that, y'all. That's the first, you flat. How the fuck y'all even know this? Y'all claim you don't know. Oh, shit.
No, and y'all were agreeing with her and laughing with her. You did the same thing with HB and all the other people that are defending this bullshit.
I have a
You're not about to sit up
question.
here and act
Genty,
like
I
you're
do
not.
not want him up here with me.
You're not.
I
You're
do not want him up
disgusting.
here with
You're
me.
literally
He is
trying to get clout off
disgusting.
of Rizzy's name, and it's disgusting. You're literally
Genty,
trying to
I
get.
Now it turned into Rizzy. We weren't even talking about now y'all want to throw because that's how they throw the shot. You know what I'm saying? That's how the way to throw the shot. When they don't got nothing else to say, that's what they're gonna say.
do
You're
not want him
literally
up here
trying to
with
get
me.
clout off of Rizzy's name. That is the point.
Genty, I do not want him up
Yes,
here with
AJ.
me.
Yes, AJ. Hold on,
This
AfgBayBoy.
man sat and asked questions of a bitch that don't know nothing about my life, about my essay. Kiki laughed, giggled, agreed with a bitch that don't know nothing.
I've never laughed at anybody's essay. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Kiki Kaka laughed. What the fuck? Like,
She basically just saying that you was kicking it with a
bro, she
person I was
came up
making
and
fun of
told
her.
the
That's all.
story, bro, and then we went over it. And you know what? I'm taking accountability that I shouldn't have let Key say the details because she already tells everybody about the essay, so everybody knows about it. But when it comes to the details, yes, that shouldn't have not been on the panel. I get that, but everything else, I didn't do nothing wrong, bro. And the little part I did, I took accountability for. And you was fighting with Kiana on crypto panel, and she was telling you the same shit on that panel. I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog.
How did her situation even make it to a public platform?
Well, she
I
starts.
think these folks be forgetting that they
She
are on a public platform.
She gonna yell at Sella. Did you mean to come up or you come up yelling and shit? What you got going on? All right. Watch what she says. She starts repeating it. Watch.
Nothing about my essay on his platform.
AJ,
I want him down.
AJ.
I'm not sitting here with him.
No. Hold on. Give me a second. Chat.
And I wasn't mad at Genty for dropping me. I wasn't mad. I'm like, whatever, that's your mod. I'm not tripping.
Give me a second. Let me talk to AJ. AJ, do you want him to stay? You want him to drop? It's up to you. It's your call.
No, I want him gone.
Okay.
Out of here.
That's
Out
it.
of here. Out of here.
Gone.
Out of here.
Okay.
Here.
Out of here.
That's it.
Tell me.
That's her boundary. I respect it. You see how easy that is? Boom.
Toodaloo.
I swear to God,
That's it.
bro.
No hate, Afghan, but it's a boundary. I'm gonna respect her boundary.
Outta
You know what I'm
here.
saying? That's a woman and that's my friend. So I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? It's up to her. I didn't know that was on his panel that happened on. I had no idea. Hey. You see what I'm saying? I don't need nobody up here for views, my nigga. I don't need that. I don't.
I believe you. He doesn't. He definitely doesn't. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is that the same dude that had HB in his live that one day about all of this, and she was getting?
Now they're gonna say HB was gifting me. Mind you, I've never met HB a day in my life, bro. Not a day in my life, bro. Now they're gonna claim. Watch.
I was gonna ask, is that the same dude that had HB in his live that one day about all of this, and she was getting bank and she was gifting him like crazy?
Sound like that, yeah.
No, that's crypto.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Never mind. Sorry, Afghan, but still, good child.
These people are disgusting, and they sit up and they judge us and try to pretend like they better than us. They just the fucking same. They sit up and they hold the same lies about the same shit and do the same thing that push people to the brink. Now, what the fuck would you want to sit up and ask questions about somebody else's essay and you ain't even talking to the person who experienced it?
Yeah,
You're
Afghan, it's no hate on me, but that's my people's. She come first, and if she says she ain't comfortable with you being here,
I
my
get
nigga,
that, Genty.
it is
I ain't
what
mad.
it is.
I
You
ain't
gotta
mad
eat
at you
that.
for that.
And like I said, I was meaning to have that conversation with you, not about the shit that happened last night with the audio being played with the kid. Like I already moved past that. I get why that happened. You get what I'm saying? But like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Crypto, like this, I was meaning to have this conversation with all you new niggas that I'm just now seeing ever since Rizzy passed. Because before Rizzy died, I ain't never heard of none of y'all. I ain't never heard no crypto, no Afghan, no hustle, no DJ, no EJ, no E&J. I ain't never heard of none of you niggas. I ain't heard of none of y'all before this.
I ain't heard of
And
you
the
either,
fact that I
brother.
keep saying
When I find the clip,
Respectfully, I ain't heard of him either. Respectfully.
you see what I'm
while
saying?
you over there
And the fact,
hosting live,
hold on,
I
AJ,
got
hold on,
something for your
AJ,
ass.
wait. Let me talk to him, man to man. Like I never heard of y'all before this. You get what I'm saying? And I find it kind of crazy that the more you guys are talking about this Rizzy shit with y'all gifts on, Cash Apps up, all this shit, y'all starting to get a buzz. Y'all followers is skyrocketing and all of that, and y'all platforming the demons you guys see. You seen the evidence of these people doing these things that led up to her unaliving, and y'all keep platforming. If you truly are doing it for Rizzy, my boy, you would not be platforming HB. You do not need to platform Kiana. I've literally been going live about this shit all week with my gifts off, my nigga, and I still got the views.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like y'all mad, but like I like Key. Y'all don't like Key. I like Key. I like Doll. I like Key.
I think it's weird when
I
people
fuck
try to
with
tell
Key.
you what to do. That's weird.
I told him straight
That
up, I'm
nigga
not gonna
weird.
do that.
He's
I said
weird.
I ain't gonna do that, bro. Everything else the essay talk about details, just platform Key. Nah, bro, stop it. Stop it, bro.
I mean,
Didn't need like half the
I
time I
think
was
the
even
goal would
talking
be
about
to
Rizzy, my
spread
boy.
awareness.
Yeah, how are you gonna
I
now
think the
platform
goal
Key
would
when
be to
Key got all the
spread
answers?
awareness. I wouldn't be mad about somebody going live on a topic. I would want you to. It's
That's
like you
what I don't
mad because I'm
understand.
going live on a topic.
Right. That's what I don't
Like
understand.
spread awareness to it.
Right.
Same thing with Carmelo Anthony and Austin, bro. If somebody went
Yeah,
live
they
on
used to be mad
Carmelo
at me
or
for that
Austin,
shit.
it's like I'm supposed to be mad, bro. Like, why would I be mad? Do
So
your thing, bro.
it seemed like AJ was mad because you don't know her. Because it didn't seem like she was that mad at Kiana. But I think she's saying because you don't know her, she didn't want you
But Dollar, I
to
ain't do
talk
nothing,
about it. Is that
Dollar.
what it is?
I didn't even do nothing, Dollar. I didn't even do nothing. That's all I'm saying. I ain't do shit. Everybody knew I was live last night. We had fucking almost 1,000 people. She knew Kiana was here. Kiana told her I'm going to BayBoys. She knew who I was. She already knew who I was. I didn't know
Yeah,
she
so
could
she
have
could have
came
came
in.
over
That's
here.
what I'm
She could have
saying.
came over here and shut it down. Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's what AJ does. She does it all the time. And AJ also pries into other people's lives, asks 50,000 questions. So she's a fucking hypocrite.
And then Kiana said she was
She
saying hella
calls
shit to
herself an
Kiana
investigator.
and Crypto Live. Kiana was like, she was saying the most raunchiest shit to me in Crypto Live. So I'm like, it's that hypocrisy shit. But you know, I get the SA part. That part I'm with AJ on that. I get that part. I get that. I'll take accountability for that part. Anything else? No. I'm standing on it. You're not gonna tell me who to platform, who to like, who to hate. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna keep running my shit the way I run it. Y'all can watch me. Y'all don't have to watch me. Y'all can fucking leave. You're not gonna tell me not to platform Kiana. You're not gonna do that, bro. Straight up.
Boy, sometimes I'm talking about my music. Sometimes I'm roasting She Goes 40. Sometimes we doing this. Sometimes we doing that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you never spoke to HB?
It's
Cool.
too low, bro. We can't
I
hear
know,
shit.
I know. It's I can't do nothing. It's like
So
that because
yeah,
I'm sending text messages
you
out.
saw the Spider-Man
While
shit,
she
right?
talking about
Oh,
somebody
go ahead,
else
bro.
essay, disgusto, shut the fuck up. Genty, can you ask your moms to block Lawful?